Hi. Welcome back to our channel. Do you know that while the two major political parties engage in a debate over which one is advocating for a Big Australia policy, Treasury has effectively influenced both parties to adopt its favored long-term net migration target of 235,000 per year. Is the Treasury influencing the Big Australia discussion? Net migration, which represents the difference between long-term arrivals and departures, plays a pivotal role in determining Australia's population growth. Stay tuned for more information on this issue. And if you find this content helpful, please show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. In the 2019 Back in Black budget, which outlined a 10-year plan for Stage 3 tax cuts, Treasury made certain assumptions to demonstrate the affordability of these cuts. Treasurer Frydenberg relied on rapid population growth to support his assumption of swift economic growth and associated revenue increase, which would result in budget surpluses for the foreseeable future, even after implementing the Stage 3 tax cuts. However, in the following years, neither the net migration nor the fertility rate forecasts materialized, primarily due to the impact of the pandemic. While Treasury abandoned the hope of Australia's fertility rate reaching 1.9 births per woman, they subsequently adjusted their long-term net migration assumption to 235,000 per year. Former Minister for Population, Cities and Urban Infrastructure, Alan Tudge, endorsed Treasury's new preferred long-term net migration assumption of 235,000 per year in his 2020 population statement. Treasury accurately stated that Australia's historically low fertility rate is below replacement levels, and without future migration or an improvement in fertility trends, the population would start to decline within one generation. In the 2021 population statement approved by Assistant Treasurer Michael Sakar, Treasury reiterated its preference for the 235,000 per year net migration assumption from 2024-25 to 2031-32. It encompasses four distinct migration groups, including the government's planning levels for permanent and humanitarian migration, the net inflow of temporary migrants who don't transition to permanent residency, the net outflow of departing and returning Australian citizens, and the net outflow of permanent residents who subsequently emigrate. The Coalition's last budget in March 2022, approved by Treasurer Frydenberg and Finance Minister Simon Birmingham, reaffirmed Treasury's long-term net migration assumption of 235,000 per year. In October 2022, the Albanese government's first budget announced an increase in the annual migration program to 195,000 visas issued per year. However, Treasury's long-term net migration assumption of 235,000 per year, starting from 2022-23, remained unchanged. In essence, Treasury indicated that the 35,000 place increase in the migration program would have no impact on long-term net migration. Treasurer Jim Chalmers confirmed this in his 2022 population statement. Since then, there has been an unexpected surge in net migration in 2022, primarily due to the Coalition's pandemic-era migration policies, retained by Labor, and a robust labor market. As a result, Treasury recently increased its net migration forecast for 2022-23 to 400,000, which appears to be a significant overcorrection. However, reports in the Sydney Morning Herald suggest that in the upcoming May budget, Treasury will revert to its long-term net migration assumption of 235,000 per year. Despite the removal of pandemic-era migration policies, Treasury's forecast of a weakening labor market, and the implementation of the Parkinson Review, which represents the most significant tightening of migration policy in over a decade. It seems that the net migration target of 235,000 per year is not merely a forecast by Treasury but rather its preferred goal, regardless of the government's immigration policy settings. Maintaining a long-term net migration of 235,000 per year would ensure, all things being equal, that Australia's population continues to grow throughout this century, albeit at a slower pace. This would help slow the rate of population aging and ensure that Australia.
We hope you appreciate our efforts to provide important and accurate immigration information. Please share your feedback and suggestions in the comments section. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to show your support, and yes, don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you for your valuable time, and we hope to see you again soon with another video. If you need any further assistance or want to discuss anything related to your immigration dreams, then you can book an expert consultation session with our team of registered migration consultants.